Hello again, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to another almost personal general love reading for October. I hope that you're doing well. We are going to be jumping into this right away here. First, we are going to be using some oracle cards just to grab the overall theme and energy between you and a significant person that you're connecting with or will be connecting with. And then we are going to be diving deep with tarot. As always, please remember that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, please feel free to swap the roles. I could be talking about you or your person because I am simply reading energies. And lastly, Taurus, feel free to follow me over to the extended reading after this. The link is below in the description box. Stick around at the end of this video to hear more about the extended reading, including the specific questions that we will explore and also see a preview of it. But enough of me talking, let's dive into this. So overall theme and energy, please. Triumph and success. Love this. So there may be some sort of clarity, some sort of mental breakthrough communication coming in. I feel like there may be a situation that you're seeking clarity on. Patience and planning. So this is the advice and the underlying energy here as well. Deception and envy. Okay, for why this would be here. So what I'm really getting here is that you, with this deception and envy card, I am really sensing that there is a situation where you don't know all of the information. Okay, with patience and planning here as the advice as well as the underlying energy, I'm really getting this sense of patience. I feel like there is this desire to gain understanding or clarity in a situation. I feel like there's something here where you don't want to be blindsided. You don't want to feel confused, okay? And for some of you, you may feel as though you don't have all of the information. For some of you, you may be worried about being deceived, okay? That's just for some of you. But what I'm really getting here is that you are seeking clarity, and I feel like you're going to get that this month. But I feel like you're being very patient, and there is this sense of patience and planning between you and your person, okay? Regardless of what the communication is like, it may be a bit slow at this time. Engagement. All right, 2 more here. Romantic feelings. Is this about a potential engagement? Healing family issues. So I'm really getting here that there is a very sincere connection, and for some of you, this may be taking your connection to the next level. So if there is not a commitment here, this may be about getting into that commitment. For some of you, maybe this is actually engagement. But whatever this is, there is this sense of true romantic feelings for each other. However, with healing family issues, I am wondering if there's something that is coming up here due to conditioning, one's conditioning, the way that they were brought up and so forth, where there may be some sort of self-sabotaging tendencies or the way in which someone acts or certain things play out, because there's something that's coming up here that requires healing, okay? So I want to get out the tarot here and see what is really going on. Please tell me more about Taurus and their person, the person that Taurus is connecting with at this time. Let's pull out the spread. Okay, the Hangman in the reverse, Pisces energy. I'm going to fix the table in just a moment here. Make sure we can fit all this. King of Pentacles in the reverse, Page of Pentacles in the reverse, 9 of Swords in the reverse. I do like this in the reverse. 5, okay, so even though we're pulling reversals, I actually like seeing a lot of these cards in the reverse. And 7 of Swords in the reverse. So I'm actually liking this. All right, so before we start pulling more cards and clarifying everything, I want to give you all a very brief overview of what I'm seeing so far. So what I'm sensing here with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse is that there has been some sort of stagnation or some sort of lack of progress in a particular situation. You may be dealing with an earth sign, but that is not necessary. I feel there is some sort of change coming in though, and I do feel it is a positive one after a shift in perspective that may have taken place during this stagnant period. When the Hanged Man is in the reverse, it does suggest a period of waiting is over and that it's finally time for action. I feel that your person may be dealing with some anxiety or stress as they're represented by the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Feel free to swap the roles if it makes sense, but this right down here, this position often represents your person. So I do feel like they may be dealing with some sort of anxiety or stress, possibly grief or unresolved issues that were quite overwhelming for them. But the Nine of Swords in the reverse does indicate putting the effort in to release whatever this is. So seeing this card in the reverse is positive. I feel that the Five of Pentacles in the reverse representing you, things are definitely improving for you here as well. If you felt left out in the cold or you left your person out in the cold, I feel like this is very much about coming back together and addressing something. I feel that through some sort of enlightenment here, as this Hanged Man, it looks like he has this halo around his head. But I feel like through some sort of enlightenment here between two people who truly do care about each other and do share these romantic feelings towards each other and so forth, I feel like there is this ability to support each other and have a meaningful discussion and possibly seeing that things really aren't as bad as you two thought that they were. You could be dealing with someone here who is very stubborn or very much focused on their career or status, or this could just be an earth sign again, but for some of you, there could have been some sort of outside influence in the mix of things that needs to be dealt with. If it is a person, I don't feel like it's a romantic one. I feel this is very much just some sort of stuck situation that needs to be addressed, and it may have felt as though it was just hanging over you and your person's head, okay? But it may not have been able to be dealt with until now, or, regarding these incoming energies, it's finally coming to that point where it's time, okay? The Seven of Swords in the reverse, I do like seeing this in the reverse because it does indicate revealing of information. And with this Deception and Envy card, I feel that any blind spots or unknown information may be revealed here intentionally by you or your person, or maybe this outside influence, if there is one. But I feel this is very important. I feel like there is this opportunity to have a key discussion in which important information is revealed. I feel that in order to prevent misunderstandings, confusion, or gaps of knowledge, especially in the future, proper patience and planning is key here, okay? As mentioned earlier, behaviors or unhealthy tendencies may have come up to the surface that need to be addressed, or this could really be related to some sort of family situation where there are a lot of tricky loose ends, or like I said, this family situation could be this outside influence, okay? But again, it does not have to have this outside influence type energy. That's just for some of you. At the end of the day, there is a situation that is at the forefront that has been stagnant, that is being dealt with in a positive manner. So I really, really do love this. So what I want to do here, Taurus, is I want to get some more cards out, clarify, see what's really going on here, and then we're going to dive deep. All right, Taurus, let's get into this. So I just want to quickly say that I do draw all of the cards on camera just for that transparency. However, I draw them all at once because as a reader, it really helps me to be able to see the whole picture. It just really improves my accuracy. And I did turn all of these cards upside down just so that the table does not get too overwhelming for your eyes or mine. But we're going to go through everything one by one. And some of these are still upright because we're going to be going through them right now, but let's get into this. So I'm really sensing that in the recent past, or for some of you, you may be dealing with this. For others of you, this may be the more distant past, but whatever this is, I do feel like there has been a lack of progress. As I said, there was a situation that may have been left a bit open. Okay, I feel as though there was a situation where someone may have been fearful. If it was addressed right in that moment, it may have been addressed in the wrong way, and there could have been some sort of tower moment. I feel as though someone was a bit hesitant here, knowing that they should proceed cautiously. I feel like someone did not want a tower moment to happen, as I said. And I feel like someone was really going back and forth regarding how a situation should be dealt with, possibly related to making some sort of decision. Okay, there's really this energy of someone worrying that they may make the wrong decision. So they may just have not been making any, but I don't feel like it's like that Two of Swords energy where it is this stalemate energy. This is more so like this person, someone here has been going, actively back and forth, weighing out the options, but also not taking steps forward because they weren't ready to commit to an actual decision quite yet. So I feel like there was a situation that was very much left open in the background. So it could have felt like there was some sort of unfinished business. And I wanted to know more specifically about this situation. And this may have to do with some sort of, or someone here that has water in their chart, or possibly a water sign, but that's not necessary. But I feel as though someone, there are emotions at play here. There's someone who is feeling quite a lot, and I do feel like someone is holding back, and they're not really necessarily bringing compassion to the table to really open up and discuss some sort of situation. Okay, I feel as though it may have felt like there was this unequal give and take between two people. And it may have felt like someone just really wasn't opening up or fully expressing how they felt about some sort of matter. And with this Judgment card, and I mean, we have the Lovers and so forth, I feel like there is this soulmate energy there, but I feel like someone, until they were ready to make a decision, I feel as though they weren't taking those steps. And I feel like there was a need to really come together and discuss and to talk about something here. Now, for some of you, this situation may be related to a family situation, but that's not necessary. It may have to do with just day-to-day life, or where someone invests their time, their energy, something related to long-term investments, money, career, finance, or just like I said, day-to-day, or how you two invest your time. But I feel like there was something heavy here that may have come down, and it's almost the sense that, I don't know if you were necessarily dealing with someone who may have been avoidant, but I feel like whatever this situation was that was at play here, someone pulled their energy back. It was left as unfinished business. Someone was going back and forth trying to decide what to do here. And I feel like what really needed to be done was to have this open discussion and for someone to really open up about how they're feeling, and to possibly even express themselves and what it is that they want, and it could have to do with this connection itself and the soulmate energy, or this could have to do with some sort of decision and what is really in alignment for someone. Okay. And so I'm really sensing that if something did come falling down, or there was some sort of conflict that occurred here, I feel like someone just decided to put it down, and this person may have been very much driven by their emotions, and instead of just facing it head on, there may have been some actions around, avoiding the conflict, or being a bit passive aggressive, or just kind of dancing around the issue. And it generally led to this like directionless energy, because whatever needed to be dealt with head on was not being dealt with. And I definitely feel like this person's inability or unwillingness to just kind of deal with the situation, and they may not have wanted to deal with it because there could have been some fears that were coming up here for them. Let's pull an oracle card and get some more information, Taurus. What's going on here? Tell me more. And like I said, there could have also, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, there could have also been some outside pressure. Redacted in the reverse, though. Quality time in the reverse. So with redacted in the reverse, this is about information coming to the surface. Okay, I'm actually getting major chills here. And with quality time in the reverse, this is indicating how one spends their quality time. And that, how we define quality time is going to be subjective. Some people feel that it's very important to have, one-on-one quality time, while others may define that in a different way or see more or less importance regarding that. But I do feel as though some sort of information may have come about this possibly quality time, or how someone was going to proceed with how they carry something out, and a decision just simply could not be made. Someone could have also been waiting on particular information. So I do feel, and off the bat, I do want to pull an oracle card for this situation here, because I do feel like there is some sort of enlightenment. I feel like this is mutual confusion. Okay, so this is quite clear. So I do feel like there's communication coming in, but there may be confusion regarding how to resolve something with drama in the reverse. So I do feel like with the Hanged Man in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse, and the Three of Wands in reverse, this is really looking at a situation possibly regarding some sort of information that comes in, and realizing that things aren't perfect the way that one may desire for things to go. And it may feel as though there's this delay, because it's like, okay, we've got the next piece of information, or there's development here, we'll put it that way. However, now it's like, okay, the information is being revealed. How do we move forward and actually address this? Because I feel like there are two people here who do want to be on the same page. There's this desire to feel understood, recognized, seen. And again, I do feel like there's confusion. Okay, how do we resolve this? And how do we figure this out? And so with the Three of Wands in the reverse, I do feel like there may be some delays here, because finally, like I said, this additional piece of information may be coming in. And with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, I do feel as though it may feel like something is missing here. For example, for some of you, it's like there may be a situation where everything on the surface, you know, it feels good, but there's something here that still needs to be dealt with. So for some of you, this may be a small issue. For others of you, it may be a very important issue that needs to be dealt with. For some of you, there may be some sort of situation here that I'm getting that someone could be a little bit fearful about giving up their independence. And what may be at the forefront here is how someone is going to decide or make some sort of decision. Okay? There could be someone here who is still a little bit guarded, despite still putting in efforts or desires to spend one's life with another person and so forth. So I do feel with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, there is this need to open up and address where there may be some fears or delays. Because with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, it's still indicating that it's not all that bad. It may not be perfect, but it may not be all that bad. And with the Six of Wands in reverse, this could also be, you know, the desire to be recognized and seen and understood, but also there's an important message here to not let ego get in the way, because that could cause additional delays here. And someone may be very much tempted to just kind of like release and just like let go of the situation and just continue to let it be. But it's at a point where it's like, no, this actually needs to be addressed. So this is, I do feel like this is two people coming together, desiring to resolve something. But it's like, how do we do it? How do we turn this Three of Wands in reverse upright? Let's check out the block here, because we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Three of Cups. So there may be a third party influence, and this is just for some of you, but there's someone here, and this could be your person, or, you know, take a resonates, or this could be an outside influence, but I feel like there's someone here who's being a bit stubborn, and it's this vibe of doing things on someone's terms. So there could be someone that's coming in and offering something here, but with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, there is this stuck energy. Now, this may be related to friends, how time is spent. Let's pull a few more here. Forgiveness in the reverse. So I'm really feeling like because the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is someone who is a bit stuck. And he's not even on the horse, okay? Because when this card is upright, this is patience, okay? This is someone who's reliable, and he can be stubborn, but he's steady and he's secure. When it's in the reverse, this could be, you know, I almost feel like Taurus, were you dealing with someone here or some sort of situation where it made you feel, or the situation feel, as though someone was neglecting this connection, or you possibly for other people, for a social circle. There may be disagreement with plans of some sort here, but I feel as though there's a situation where someone is feeling as though something is being neglected here, or something is only being carried out on one's terms. This could also be a situation from the past where one still has not forgiven the other, because now it's about coming together and resolving the situation. And there could have been a situation from the past where it just really felt like someone was neglecting the connection. There may be, for some of you, some sort of resentment or something building up within with how, or regarding how this person dealt with the situation previously. And because of this, it may feel like there's this lack of optimism and this desire to forgive, but it's kind of like wanting to know that this person's no longer going to be carrying out those behaviors. I just feel as though the tone is quite serious here, and any sort of fun, or it's like there may have been a situation in the past where someone kind of like killed the fun, or they killed that light-hearted energy. I want to know more about this. Please tell me more about... Oh, okay. Well, I want to pop out right away. So there was some sort of heartbreak here. Was someone acting just neglectful? I feel like... Tell me more about this Three of Cups, or the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Cups here. Well, this wanted to pop out, the Nine of... So many reversals here. This is... Yeah, so I really feel like there is a situation where there was heartbreak and someone was avoiding a situation head on. Someone may have been a bit harsh with their words, avoidant, and just pulled their energy back. Okay, and when there was interaction, it just may have felt like this person was rude in some way, or they're just very avoidant, right? And I feel like this is someone's attitude needs to be dealt with. Like, now it's about resolving the issue, but I feel like someone, and I feel this is you, it's like you still have the sour taste in your mouth regarding someone's attitude or how they dealt with a situation previously, including avoiding this. And it's like, well, it needs to be dealt with anyway. And now it's coming up. So let's take a look at both you and your person at the same time. We're going to go back and forth, like a little bit of like this energetic dialogue. So your person, the Nine of Swords in reverse, Death in the reverse, Scorpio energy, fire energy with the King of Wands in the reverse and the Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay. For you, we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, the King of Swords, Ten of Swords, the Empress, Taurus energy, and we have air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. So what I want to say here is that you are looking beautiful, showing up in this Empress energy. And with the King of Swords, I feel like you are looking at things very methodically. You're looking at things logically. Now, the King of Swords isn't the most romantic, but I love seeing this card come up when there's a bit of a messy situation. And it's like, you know that the King of Swords is going to look at every single side and really be able to confront any issues, right? He's not afraid. And male or female, it doesn't matter, right? As for your person, I feel as though this person does want to talk with things about you. with death in the reverse, I do feel like this person is going through an inner change, or there's a need for this person to change. Okay, I feel as though you may be dealing with someone here who has acted a bit impulsive, and they may not have been able, because of those impulsions, they may not have been able to step into this direct like role to really lead the situation. And there could be okay, the devil. This is devil. The moon. So, you know, off the bat, I do want to pull an oracle card here because I'm getting several different messages, and I will go through both of them. I'm definitely sensing some sort of third-party influence, though. Let's pull 2 for you. I specifically, you know, I'm going to go over 2 different storylines, so take which one resonates, okay? There is a situation here, and either A, there is some sort of outside influence at play here. And what you need to be wary of is that if this is an external situation that involves a family member, a friend circle, or something like that, I'm going to put it out there to really focus on whatever plans that need to be made, or to talk about whatever needs to be talked about, because this external situation may change last minute. This third party or situation or whatever it is, there's something unstable here, or something that's not being seen that may not surface until later on. There may be, if this is a family member, an ex-spouse that's the third party, or some sort of friend or friend circle, there could be someone here who wants to have their cake and eat it too. They may be a bit selfish, and there may be some extremes here, okay? The Queen and King of Pentacles showing up, this is a power couple, so this could be signifying a third party that is like the parents of someone or another couple. But this could also be representing that there is some sort of outside influence that may be dealing with some sort of envy, if this Queen and King of Pentacles is representing you and your person. So that's what I'm getting here. There may be some sort of third party that likes drama, or likes to pull the rug from beneath someone. But it may be this third party in the way that they're going about things that's leaving a situation feeling very much stuck. The thing is I'm really feeling like your person here, regardless of what is going on, they feel this love and this connection between you two. But with trapped in the reverse, I do feel like this person, they're wanting to make an autonomous decision about something, but they may be feeling as though they don't have all of the facts. And like I said, if there is some sort of third party outside influence here, it's important to gain all those facts, because there could be something flying beneath the radar that can be potentially caught. And I know that specific message is only going to resonate for some of you, but I'm getting major chills here. But this third party outside influence could change things up last minute. Okay. And with the devil and the moon, I'm sensing that there is your person here, and your person that you're dealing with, they may be, I feel like this person's thinking a lot about you. And this person, if they're needing to make some sort of decision here regarding something, I feel this person, they see you two as a power couple or someone that can be their end all be all. They see you as the potential partner. I mean, we do have the king and queen showing up here together because this is the other storyline that I'm getting. And so it may be a bit difficult for this person to make some sort of decision here, especially if there's some sort of outside influence. Tell me more about the devil and the moon. The stuck energy. Okay, so there's something here that needs to be transformed. The stuck energy, there is a need for something to transition and change in order to bring in some sort of justice. So regardless of what this is, you may be dealing with someone here who really needs to step into that leadership type role, regardless if this is an outside situation or an external influence situation or not. This person needs to step in, step up, and take the correct actions, because whatever this is, this external situation, if there is one, person, place, thing, concept, idea, they may have the upper hand here in some way eventually, even though it may not appear that way. You want to make sure that your person's not getting taken advantage of by some sort of outside situation. I don't feel like your person has negative intentions here with you. I feel like this person is trying to make both people or situations, happy. But I feel like there's some sort of external situation that is keeping your person very much stuck. And like I said, I feel like this person, even if this has to do with a past situation, it's time for this person to get out of this stuck energy and seek justice in this situation to make it right, especially if there was an external situation that kind of had their hand in the bag, right? Or a person, place, and concept, idea. Because for you, I feel like you are wanting to talk with this person. You are wanting this person to learn from past mistakes. You want to be brought in from out of the cold. But you're looking at this situation and it has caused you pain. You are still sitting beautifully as the Empress, male or female, doesn't matter. This is just the energy. You are acknowledging that there has been some sort of pain here, but you're looking at it logically. You're not getting too emotionally upset by it, and you're showing up as the Empress. And I feel like you may be encouraging your person to really look at this Ten of Swords in a constructive way so that it can be dealt with. I do feel like you have been trying to push your person in a positive way, in a constructive way, to deal with the situation. I do feel like you have been supportive, and with the Nine of Pentacles the Nine of Swords in the reverse here, this often indicates getting support here, receiving support from a partner, okay? So I do feel like there's some sort of stuck situation here and you are not happy with it. And it may be very much painful, but I feel like it is up to your person. It's in your person's hand to deal with this situation. This person may be the one that's a bit stuck in the middle. And I feel like you are doing your best to aid this person Yeah, healing, because here you are feeling the disconnect, and with passion in the reverse, you're not bringing in that fun, loving passion. This is a very much a serious tone. Like, you feel the disconnect because of what has happened. You're showing up with a very much serious tone because of what has happened, but you're ready to pick up the pieces here, and you're desiring to heal. Okay. I feel that if there is a third party situation here, that person may be toxic, but your person may be working on learning effective ways to actually deal with this outside toxic situation. I feel that you are just being impacted by this situation overall, and it is causing you pain. And some sort of information is coming out here and is being revealed, whatever this is. And I actually very much like this, because it looks like finally we're pulling the devil in the reverse, which is indicating to me that someone is letting go of control to gain control, okay? There is this letting go of what may previously have been someone obsessing over something, or a lot of fears or intimidation getting in the way. But with the sun, this is happiness. This is fulfillment. Okay? This is optimism, where optimism had been lost here previously. And with the King of Cups and the Four of Wands in the reverse, this is telling me that despite whatever stability or a sense of, I guess, an environment that once felt unstable or unsupported, things are feeling okay, that there's this ability to navigate it in a cool, calm, and collected way. I very much feel like some sort of information is being revealed here about letting go of something toxic, bringing in that optimism, because for some of you, you may have been seeing this person get wrapped up in this external situation that was not healthy. And so you may be seeing this person take their power back from this outside situation, person, place, thing, concept, idea. Okay. And although, and this may have to do with some sort of domestic situation, family situation, maybe related to some sort of event or something like that. But I feel like this person, it kind of feels like, I'm going to put it out there just as an example, but it's like, is there someone outside of this connection that has been trying to toy with you two? It's kind of like, and this is just an example, I'm not saying that these are in-laws, but there's always those like, stories you'll read about online about the crazy in-laws that, I'm not saying anyone's crazy or anything like that, but just like, it's just like that situation where it feels like, is this outside situation trying to throw me and my partner off, or me and this person off? So I feel like there's some sort of information that's being revealed, and it's being dealt with, and it's bringing positivity back into this connection, and it's being dealt with in an emotionally balanced way. So I do like this. Triggered. Tell me more about triggered here. Yeah, so there may have been some sort of situation here where someone had walked away or kind of snuck away previously that led to this disconnect. But what I'm really feeling here, I feel like if there's this third party influence, this third party, this may be like the last straw. Because this is something that you don't know about here. Someone's been keeping quiet about this. Could be a Virgo, Pisces, Leo. What? I feel like there's going to be some sort of situation that may trigger someone here to walk away from something or just like leave something out in the cold. There could be some sort of tower moment that really throws a water sign out of balance. I do more so feel like this is your person. There's some sort of situation that you may not know about that is, it's fine, it's okay, it's behind the scenes, there's nothing for you to worry about here. But I feel as though there is some sort of situation with some sort of outside circumstance, or like I said, this outside situation or person that you may not know all about it yet. There may be someone who's trying to get your person to change their mind about something or switch things up on you. But I feel like this person, they're telling you about it. It's like, I feel like some sort of tower moment is going to happen between this outside situation or person, between your person and this outside situation. And this person's going to come in and let you know about it. And it's going to bring optimism because it's like revealing this information. And this person is like showing up cool, calm, and collected despite this instability that has been brought in. I feel like whatever this is, this tower moment is shaking up your person a bit here. And they may be fully revealing what's going on in the situation, and you may have not had all of the facts before, but this person may be setting, I would say, some boundaries or pulling away from this outside situation, okay, with strength. And I feel as though whatever this is, it's gonna feel good, okay, with this euphoria. And it may have to do with some sort of agreement as well. Like this person I feel like this person could be honoring some sort of agreement, or they may be reinforcing or like renewing their agreement to you or to something. I feel that your person was trying to find the middle way to really make things work for everyone and compromise if there was some sort of outside situation. But I feel like there was some sort of situation that was trying to take advantage of your person, and you were just kind of dealing with the repercussions, like collateral damage is what I heard. Yeah, it's this interference. It's this interference that's getting in the way. Interference, dead end, exactly. Third party. I feel like there was some sort of outside situation that was causing a lot of problems. Yeah, so I feel like this makes so much sense here. This interference, whatever was coming between you and your person, causing these shakeups or whatever this was, it's a dead end. something's not working here, okay? With Sadaji, and I'm probably saying that wrong in the reverse, this is about walking away from something, and it's really about just acknowledging, you know, yes, I feel like I'm walking away from something prematurely, and really feeling as though, at least with this card in the reverse, it's just like, I wish it didn't have to go that way. And this may have to do with some sort of friendship or third party or something that this person was looking forward to. As I said before, it could be a friendship, whatever this was. But I feel like there was someone here that was being unfair, okay? And it may not have allowed, I just feel like it really was interfering with this connection. And this third party may be very much like all or nothing, even if it's like a family member. And for some of you, this person may have not been wanting to include you in something, or there was just no consideration of you in this person's life. Like this person just wasn't being fair. This person, they're not being fair to you or your person, and they were not being kind. So I feel like, you know, was this third party trying to sabotage this connection? Please let me know below, because that's really the vibe that I'm getting. And I feel like your person is stopping this person like dead in their tracks, and they're like, nuh-uh, like, I tried to make this work. I tried to make these compromises. I tried to figure out a way, but this is not working. I'm walking away from this fully. I'm not going along with this. And then this person kind of comes in and they reveal all of this to you, and it's going to feel good. But I feel like this person really needed to get triggered by this third party to really just, it was like the straw that broke the camel's back. And now this person is just like, I'm done. And I feel like there may have been things that you did not know about that were probably most likely inconsequential, but more so this person is just going to be completely opening up about everything to you and what happened. I do feel like this third party, if there was, this person was very much envious of you, and they may have been trying to sabotage this connection. So that's what I'm getting. We're going to be taking this over to the extended. If this did resonate, please let me know below. This was a very, very confusing reading for me. I have not connected with the Taurus collective energy for a bit here, so please, if it resonated, let me know below. I read all my comments. Would love, love, love to hear how this is playing out in your life. Please let me know what this third party, third or outside influence is, person, place, thing, concept, idea. Please let me know below what this is for you. I would love to know. Again, I read all my comments. If you would like to join me over at the extended, we're going to be exploring all sorts of things. We're going to be exploring your person's feelings and intentions deep down, okay? We're also going to be exploring blocks, so the blocks that this person is dealing with. We're going to be taking a look at the outcome a bit more. We're going to dive deeper into that, as well as the long term. We're going to check out what you may not know about this person or situation that you should know. You know, we'll see if we can get the tea on all of this other stuff, because I feel like there's so much under the table here. We'll explore that. We're going to check out some timing cards, so time periods to look out for, you know, heightened energy when things may manifest in this connection, or where there may be like peak turning points and so forth. We're also going to explore some guidance and advice. So regardless of where you're at in this situation, you may feel more confident navigating through this. And I never leave you guys hanging. So if anything else comes up along the way, we'll dive deep into that. But that's what I'm getting for you for now. Keep watching for a preview of that. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Your support means more to me than you will ever know. Thank you so much, Taurus, and I will see you next time. Bye. Harmony. This is the Lovers. This is beautiful. And this person knows that they need to step up and have the strength to initiate something, to say something. I feel as though this person, for some of you, you may be dealing with someone who is a bit of like a people pleaser. it's kind of highlighting the areas in which this person needs to create boundaries, I guess you could say. It could have fear or a sense of grieving as they come to terms with past unhealthy decisions or situations with toxic people or toxic situations or toxic patterns, toxic ways of being. There may be some shame, some guilt here, but remember, healing is not linear though. So this person may go back and forth as they make particular realizations about